Hi everybody, Raphael from roXiva here, making a video to show you some of the options that are available with the roXiva. I've got the roXiva here set up with the headphones and the stand, and it's lined up with the Sublime Sound Lounge, which is an extremely powerful vibro-acoustic lounge setup. You can see that it's ergonomically designed, that it has a wave here. This is where your legs actually go, so when you get on it and you lie down, you're almost in a zero gravity position. So I'm going to move the headphones, and here's the pillow, and as you can see, it perfectly lines up with the roXiva. Put the headphones on, and I suggest actually using a heavy blanket over yourself or your client to create a real kind of snuggled in womb-like effect for maximum impact. So this Sublime Sound Lounge consists of basically several components. There's a base with a cover. There is the actual lounge part, which is two pieces. There's a wavy shaped piece of foam, and then there is a solid piece of foam underneath it. And within the sound lounge, there are two very powerful transducers that are capable of creating a tremendous amount of vibration, and they utilize a 200-watt amplifier with a remote control so that you can dial in how much vibration you're getting on the setting, as well as having a volume control on the headphones to control the volume. So yeah, very powerful setup here. This is our premium setup. The roXiva, as you know, is $5,500. And then we suggest a variety of different types of stand options, from a regular tripod to a tabletop stand, or this particular boom arm stand, which can be particularly useful if you're doing groups. So this stand has the ability of going much higher, and the arm can telescope out, and then you put a weighted bag on the end to counterbalance the weight of the roXiva, which is supplied with it. And then you can lie 8 people down on the ground. So imagine the bed weren't here. You would put 8 people in a star formation with their heads all in a circle with their legs going out, and you can do all of them at once. Another thing a lot of people don't realize is the roXiva can do an actual room full of people. So a large sized room, 50 or 100 people, you can put the roXiva at the front of the room, and believe it or not, everybody will get an experience. Generally, you won't use headphones for something like that. I prefer using something like a loudspeaker, amplified speaker, and a subwoofer to create the vibrations. So, to the left and right of the sound lounge are a couple of other options. So there are a lot of homemade type of vibration setups that you can do if you're handy, and I've got some links to those. But one of the things that we are creating is a vibration pad. So this is going to employ a smaller transducer setup and only about 100 watts of power. This is just a standard kind of cot, but you could put this pad on the ground, so you can use this for multiple people. And again, it's not as powerful, but it is a much more portable and smaller solution. And then over here we have the massage table setup. And so basically what we're doing is we're putting the transducers inside foam on top of the massage table. So it'll come with this skirt to cover the massage table, and then there'll be about this much buildup with the foam and the transducers, and that can also be a pad that you can use elsewhere. But this is a kind of a nice professional setup for somebody that has a massage table that wants to add it to it. That can also be placed on a massage table if you wish. So yeah, that's basically it about the different sound lounge and vibration options, the stand, the headphones, and I hope you found it helpful.